The top performing student in UIL Accounting for 2022 is Ashton Hernandez. Ashton is a 2-year competitor in accounting. This year, Ashton placed first at the district meet and was the district champion. He led the team in scoring for the first place accounting team at district. Ashton placed 5th at the 4A Region 1 meet and led the team in scoring. Ashton was part of the state advancing wild card team this year. Ashton placed 13th at the 4A state accounting meet and was part of the 4th place accounting team in 4A. He ends among the best in the state in accounting. Congratulations, Ashton, and good luck to you in the future. The top performing student in UIL Computer Applications for 2022 is Ashton Hernandez. This is Ashton's first year competing in computer applications. Ashton has led the way in computer applications, placing in the top in each event that he has participated in this year. Ashton placed first at district, earning the district championship. In dramatic fashion, Ashton won the tiebreaker at the 4A Region 1 meet that earned him 3rd place and a spot to compete at the state meet in Austin. At the state meet, Ashton's score edged out 2 other competitors to earn him 6th place and a state medal. Ashton is the first student at AHS to advance to the state meet after just 1 year of competition and earn a state medal in computer applications. Congratulations on all of your success, Ashton, and good luck at the University of Texas.
This year's outstanding Policy CX Debate competitors are awarded to Felicity Salinas and Kimberly Hernandez. Felicity, always a wonderful competitor, rose to be our policy debate captain this year and went undefeated for all of district in every competition we competed in. Kimberly, a newcomer to policy debate, rose the ranks, getting the opportunity to travel with us to state CX debate, and really has potential as the season continues. The outstanding UIL competitor for Lincoln Douglas debate is awarded to Brianna Flores. Brianna Flores is a wonderful competitor, always prepared, and is an excellent speaker. Although she did not qualify for the regional competition, she earned valuable experience in our debate competition season and rose the ranks to even win a few rounds at district tournament. Brianna promises to be a wonderful competitor in the 2023 season, and I can't wait to see her shine. The outstanding UIL student for Congress this year goes to a new member of the Congress team, Joaquin Ortiz. He is a wonderful addition to our team and competed well this season. Although not advancing to the state competition round, I see great things for this young man's future. The outstanding UIL competitor for informative speaking is awarded to Kaylee Duran. Kaylee has had many roles in speech and debate this year. She has tried LD debate, CX debate, and finally landed on informative speaking. Kaylee is a wonderful addition to our UIL speech and debate team, and I know the future has great plans for her. She placed alternate this year at the district meet and was awarded the opportunity to travel to regionals where she got to learn the ins and outs of informative speaking and promises to be competitive in the 2023 upcoming season. The outstanding UIL competitor for persuasive speaking is awarded to Connor Foster. Although Connor's first love is actually policy debate, he shined well this year with his great speaking skills and preparation to rise to 3rd in the district competition, qualifying for regionals. Although regionals didn't go as planned, he did place 4th in prelims, which labeled him in the top 24 in the state for persuasive speaking. He has a great future ahead of him, knowing he will qualify again for state in CX, and hopefully get to state this next year in persuasive speaking.
This year's outstanding student for Ready Writing is Ty Gore. This is Ty's first year to compete in Ready Writing, and he brought an immense wealth of skill and motivation to an extremely tough competition. Ty placed second at District in Fort Stockton, and an incredible second place at Regionals at Tech. Now, he has earned the opportunity to compete at the state level in Austin. It has been a joy to watch Ty work toward this goal, because he brings with him such a strong work ethic, a sense of humor, and strong writing skills. Congratulations, Ty. This year's outstanding student for literary criticism is Varaporn Lorskulsund. This young lady worked hard all year to learn terms and study the literary pieces for the competition. She competed at all of the invitational meets this year, and her dedication paid off. She placed second at the Plains Invitational meet and first at the district meet, helping her team win first overall at Fort Stockton. In addition to literary criticism, she also placed third in spelling at the district meet, first place as a team, and sixth in a tough Ready Writing competition. Congratulations, Prayer. This year's outstanding student for spelling and vocabulary is Dusty Rawson. This is Dusty's first year to compete in spelling and vocab, and I'm very proud of her accomplishments. Despite her very busy senior year, Dusty brought an infectious passion to studying a list of 1,500 difficult words and definitions, and she grew more determined as we moved closer to district. She did well in invitationals and placed second at district, helping her team to a first-place win. Dusty also competed in literary criticism, placing third at district and first place as a team. This year, she was a valuable asset to both teams, and I look forward to seeing what she accomplishes in the future.
The outstanding technician in one-act play is Dusty Rawson. She was the stage manager for our regional qualifying one-act play Pride and Prejudice. She ran projections backstage while calling cues. She has been involved in one-act play since she was a freshman, starting as a road crew member who often had the fun job of watching the Landry's kids. Dusty then became determined to lead our group in props, costumes, and stage management. She received the Outstanding Technician at the Regional UIL One-Act Play Contest. Dusty, you will be missed by our One-Act Play family, and I am so grateful for all of your hard work in the last 4 years. The Outstanding Performer for Prose is Jade Doolin. Jade made a big jump from poetry to prose with new performance pieces she cut and prepared herself. She competed well in 4 tournaments, breaking to finals or placing against 1A to 6A schools. She placed third at the district speech meet overall and placed in the top 6 at the regional UIL speech contest. Jade is a delight to have on our team. She is highly competitive and raises the bar for those around her, and most importantly, herself at each level of competition. The Outstanding Performer for Poetry is Piper Stevenson. Piper is a force to be reckoned with in our district poetry contest. This year she competed well in 4 tournaments, breaking to finals or placing high against 1A to 6A schools. She placed second at the district speech contest and placed third overall in the regional UIL speech contest. She will compete May 24th and 25th in Austin at the state speech UIL contest. Piper is such a dedicated and hardworking performer. She is professional and prepared at all competitions and sets high expectations for her team and for herself. The Outstanding Performer in One-Act Play is Rebecca Stevens. This is Rebecca's second year in One-Act Play. She played Charlotte in our regional qualifying One-Act Play Pride and Prejudice. This year, she was a dedicated and humble performer working hard to support our show, on stage and off. She was rarely ever absent and was always the first to volunteer to take on extra tasks. She was helpful in all preparation, running lines with castmates, helping with hair and makeup. I only wish that she had more time to perform in more productions before she graduates. I am delighted that she plans to stay involved in theater in college. She is a great example of what one-act play needs, a great blend of talent, grit, and heart. Thank you, Rebecca, for all of your wonderful work.
The top performing student in editorials is junior Charlize Galvan. Charlize has had much success in 3 different journalism events this year. Headlines and copy editing are where she started, but just before district, she decided to give editorials a try and ended up qualifying for regionals in all 3 of her events. She made it to regionals and editorials without the benefit of a coach. In spite of her busy schedule, Charlize attended practice regularly, and when she couldn't make an afternoon practice, she was there in the mornings. Her commitment and attention to details have earned her more than enough points at contests to qualify her to be nominated to the UIL All-State Journalism Team. Charlize, I know you have great things ahead of you, and I'm excited to see what you do next year. The top performing student for news writing is senior Alicia Rangel. Alicia has medaled at state 2 years in a row. This year, Alicia competed in headline writing and copy editing leading up to district, and just before district, I suggested she give news writing a try as well. Although there was no coach for this event, this did not stop her. Medaling in all 3 at district, she moved on to regionals and earned her spot at state in news writing, where she was ranked 7th through 12th. Alicia's scores qualify her to be nominated to the UIL All-State Journalism Team for the 2nd year in a row. Alicia, I wish you all the best as you leave AHS, and in the words of your most favorite person, Matthew McConaughey, who she may or may not have stalked while we were in Austin, life is a series of commas, not periods. Now you go out there and you add a lot of commas. The top performing student for copy editing is junior Abigail Guadarrama. At fall and spring invitationals, Abby had success in both headlines and copy editing. She earned a spot on the district team in copy editing and moved on to regionals. At regionals, she placed 3rd and earned a spot at state. Abigail truly earned her spot at state. She put in the time and attended weekly practices on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She was always at practice. Her scores at contests have qualified her to be nominated to the UIL All-State Journalism Team, and she has earned her letterman in journalism this year. Abby, I'm so proud of your accomplishments. You made it all the way to state your first year, and that is quite inspiring. I have no doubt we'll see you there next year as well. The top performing student for headline writing is 2-time state silver medalist Samira Riccio. Samira joined my team as a freshman, but due to COVID shutdowns her freshman year, she did not get to compete in the spring of 2020, cutting short her chance at state that year. At state this year, she was the last journalism contest of the day after a very long day of sitting and waiting, but she walked out of that contest smiling and full of confidence because she knew she had nailed it. Samira's scores at competitions this year have qualified her to be nominated to the UIL All-State Journalism Team for the 2nd year in a row. Samira, I can't wait to see what you do next year. It has been my pleasure to be your teacher and your coach.
The outstanding student for current issues and events is Mackenzie Bowman. Mackenzie has competed in UIL with me for 2 years. This year, she took on current issues and events to help me out. As we were all on a learning curve, she did pretty well. The team placed 2nd at Fall Fandango, and Mackenzie held her own even though it was all new. As Mackenzie is a senior, I wish her all the best in her future endeavors and know she will be successful because she has the heart to do so. The outstanding student for science is Flor Ramos Chavez. Flor is in my AP World History class, so I know of her work ethic. She is studious and willing to challenge herself with her activities, which led her to participate in UIL, more specifically social studies. When I also began coaching current issues and events and science, she was willing to compete in those as well. She helped the teams to a 2nd place award at Fall Fandango, as well as capturing 6th place in the 10th grade science portion for herself. Since Flora is a sophomore, she has more time to hone her skills and maximize her talents. Looking forward to next year and her becoming even more focused. The outstanding student for social studies is Lena Rodriguez. Lena was in my AP US History and AP World History classes, so I already knew what a smart young lady she was and how hard she was willing to work. I asked her to help me with the UIL Social Studies 3 years ago, and she has competed ever since, and has advanced to regionals 2 years in a row. This year, I asked if she could help me with current issues in events and science. Being the sweet young lady that she is, she jumped right in. Lena will go far in life because she is willing to challenge herself and help others. Lena, congratulations on your UIL success and your graduation.
The outstanding student in calculator is Mariska Hubert. This was her first year participating in high school UIL calculator and has excelled greatly. Even though she had a busy schedule, she would make time to practice and strive to get better every single time. She is not only an intelligent student, she is super determined and has a wonderful attitude. She always gives her best and knows how to push through. Mariska, I'm super proud of you. Keep moving forward.
The outstanding UIL computer science student is Jackson Sobolay. As a first-year competitor, he put in his hours practicing and was the gold medalist at his very first UIL contest, where he also picked up a $500 scholarship at the Fall Fandango at Texas Tech. In 4A competition, he would not be beaten this year until the night of regionals. He is also the first AHS student in history to be a gold medalist as a first-year competitor.